Namaste. My name is Yoga Matt, and I started a school by the name of YogaMattAcademy.com. The yoga's all online so that you can do it from your home. And I have some questions for you. It's hard to get people to want to do yoga, and I can't understand why. I can't understand why, because yoga solves so many health issues. I don't know if any of you have gone to YogaMattAcademy.com to take a look at the website, but it's worthwhile doing that. People seem to be intimidated. They seem to think yoga is beyond what they're capable of doing. And I don't blame you. If I were to go to a yoga studio and look at the pictures that they have on the wall, I'd be terrified. Because you've got young people bending like pretzels, like rubber bands, doing things that I'll tell you, truthfully, I can't do. Some of the stuff I can sort of do, but truthfully, I can't do this stuff. And the average person can't do it. Somebody very young might be able to do it, but the average person can't. So I can understand why they're terrified. The most important thing to understand in yoga is it's not a competitive sport. If you push yourself beyond your ability, your limit, then you're really not doing yoga. You're competing. Maybe competing with yourself, but you're competing. In the yoga studio, people look around and they say, I can't do that, or I better be able to do it that way. No, yoga is a personal journey. It's a personal journey to health and to happiness. So the first thing I'm going to say to you is, send me an email. Go to YogaMattAcademy.com. There's a section there where you can send an email. And press that button. The truth of the matter is, I forgot what it says myself. I'll have to look it up. It's easy. Just press the button, send me an email. And tell me what you think. I've helped so many people with health issues of all ages. I've helped people with asthma. I've helped people with you name it. Emphysema, believe it or not, emphysema, where a person who couldn't even breathe just about started holding their breath 30, 40 seconds, and I got them up to about a minute and 20 seconds one time. Their breath increased. I've helped people where they should have had, the doctor wanted to do shoulder surgery, and in 2 or 3 classes, they were fine. Yoga is very, very gentle, real yoga. It's only intense because people push themselves beyond their limit. In the beginning, sure, you can't push yourself, but believe it or not, you don't want to push yourself, but believe it or not, after a while, you won't believe how strong you get, how much better you feel. But you can't compete. And you can't compare yourself to somebody on the wall that's bending like a pretzel. One of the most important words in anybody's language becomes balance. If you take a look at the world right now, it's way out of balance. Mother Earth is out of balance. Constantly trying to balance herself out because of all the pollution and all the problems that she's having. We're out of balance. When you're balanced, you're healthy. When you're balanced, your mind is healthy. Your body is healthy. Again, I'm 78 years of age. I take 0 medication. I'm not the only one. My wife takes 0 medication. Why? Because we're eating a better diet, putting great fuel into the body. That's also what Yoga Mat Academy is going to teach. And what does yoga do? It calms the mind, puts the body and mind into balance. I've helped young people and teenagers that were athletes with hip issues, knee issues, just about you name it issues. Because so much of this is simple. But you have to go to yogamatacademy.com and you have to join. The first month is $5. If you don't like what's happening, cancel it. The second month is $20 a month. It keeps rolling over, $20 each month. There isn't a yoga class in the country that charges $20 a month. And you can take all the classes you want, all the groups you want, learn about proper diet, move yourself into a looking better person, a healthier person. Who the heck wants to take medication for the rest of their life? Who wants to do that? Not only who wants to do it, who wants to spend all that money? Sure, I'm a vegetarian today, but I didn't used to be. I was a huge meat eater. I didn't even try to be a vegetarian. I wanted to be a vegetarian. But I'll tell you something flat out. Think of all the money you're going to save on medication. Think of all the money you're going to save on meat. And if you haven't noticed lately, they're recalling meat all the time. Think of all the money you're going to save because eventually you don't buy all these boxed foods. You start buying real food. No, it doesn't happen overnight, and don't expect it to happen overnight. But your life will change as you become more balanced. Because when you're balanced, you say, why am I eating this garbage? And sometimes you'll go back to the garbage and you're going to say after a couple of days of eating it, why did I eat this garbage? I feel lousy. YogaMatAcademy.com has so much to offer to make a positive difference in each person's life. So I was thinking, all right, I got people that are even afraid to do neck exercises. I don't know why. It sounds, I guess they think they got to bend like a pretzel. So if you want to do them, let's do some neck exercises. And tell me what you think about this. So all I'm going to ask you to do, everything is gentle. Don't force yourself. I want you to put your chin down towards your chest. And then I gently want you to take your head and move it gently all the way back. Don't push it all the way back as far as it'll go gently. Don't strain. And once again, put your chin down towards your chest. And again, go all the way back gently. Don't strain and don't push too hard. Chin back to the chest. And then gently go all the way back. And then bring your head to center, your eyes to center. And now turn your head to the right. I'll tell you one thing, when you do yoga long enough, you will know your right from your left. If some people, they get confused in the beginning because the mind, believe it or not, is not that clear. Move your head to the left. This is all gentle. Got to free up the energy in the neck. Back to the right. And then back to the left. And then bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Keep the shoulder down the best you can. Don't push it. We're trying to open up the energy on the left side of your neck. And then come over to the left side. Do the exact same thing. Very gently. Don't strain. Back to the right again. Don't push it. And then back to the left. And then come back to center. You'll notice I'm even getting this. I love to teach yoga because it changed my life so much. Even this little gentle exercise, which some people think is absolutely wonderful, and it is, even that's a thrill for me to teach, to help people. Okay, inhale. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. We're trying to break energy down around the neck. I believe that the reason that we have things like macular degeneration, hearing loss, Alzheimer's, is purely because we are clogged up and the energy is so clogged up around, can't get through to the head. And that's proper diet, proper exercise is what starts to unclog the body. Okay, do this 3 times. Inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. And then one last time, same thing. Shoulders all the way up, and then release shoulders down. Just relax. And now both shoulders at the same time, move them, rotate them in a circular motion. This is, you're not just working the shoulders, you're freeing up the spine. If you don't have a healthy spine, you cannot be a healthy person. Most people can't even sit without leaning against a wall. And then when you're ready and you had enough of that, rotate your shoulders in the opposite direction. In yoga, you must do the opposite. You can't just do forward this or to one side because you go out of balance. It's one of the reasons why for older people especially, but I've met young people, they start to walk with bent over. In fact, people that are round-shouldered, people that have curvature of the spine, all these kind of things start to be dealt with through yoga. And you can do this from your own home with yogamatacademy.com. So that's just a little sample. And believe it or not, I run across people, I'm afraid to do that. Oh, no, not me. They're afraid they're going to break. Well, they will break maybe if they're pushing themselves too hard, but that's not what we're doing here. This is all gentle. Yoga, the way it's come into the United States now, or the way we're doing it here, it's intense exercise. That's not yoga. It's called asanas and exercise. So go to yogamatacademy.com, take a look. The button, I'm going to splice this in so I can give you the button because I look at it all the time. And right now, hold on a second. Let me see if I can find that button. So the button, I'm looking at my laptop. I'll tell you, it's a great website. I'd like some comment on that too, because it's a terrific website. You got to go to the contact button. That's simple, the contact button. Go to the contact button. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. This is all online. You know, it says here, did you ever say to someone why? I've asked so many questions, and you know what? When you ask questions, 99% of the people say because. Well, you know what happened when I did yoga? I actually got the answers to why. So I like my own website. I think it's fabulous because it says look better, feel better, think better. So that's really what I want people to do. I want people to look better, think better, and feel better. And I don't know, did I take myself off of this thing? Maybe I did. Hold on a minute. Fully. Well, I think maybe I'm still there. If not, I'm going to have to splice this in. Please give me your comments. Please join. I mean, 78 years of age, no medication when I was in my 20s and 30s and early 40s. I started this at 30. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, early 40s. I'm still taking a lot of medication. And now I take none. The older I get, the less I take. And the truth of the matter is, sometimes I honestly believe through proper diet especially, but proper exercise too, my eyes are improving. Sometimes I can read small print, no glasses. So I hardly wear glasses anyhow. But to think that your eyes are improving as you get older, that's amazing. Anyhow, everybody, remember to be humble. Remember to love your fellow human being, and remember to see the oneness in all. That needs to go around the world. Remember to be humble. Remember to love your fellow human being. We're all a part of the same energy. And for everybody to think we can hurt one another and we're not going to get hurt, that's insanity. That is, but people seem to think that it doesn't matter. So remember to see the oneness in all. So thank you very much for listening. Remember, go to the contact button, send me an email, joinyogamatacademy.com, and start to take a yoga class. Start to join the group. Start to really learn. I want to do the most interesting stuff. You're going to lose weight. You're going to look better. You're going to think better. You're going to feel better. And that's at any age. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.